Hey guys, the one, the only, the Eddie, and today on Desktop Distractions we are unboxing this Mezco 112 preview exclusive Doctor Strange. As you can see, it is in a tin box, fancy special tin box. That's because it is a preview exclusive. You can only get it from the previews catalog. Right there, see it's got Doctor Strange symbol on it that you see there. Mezco 112, Marvel in the corner. Doc Strange's name, the Mezco 112 logo on that side, his name again. There's really not much art around the box except for the back. He shows you everything he comes with. There's Doc Strange, a couple little cool magic effects. What do we got here? The Orb of Agamotto, and just a stand, couple interchangeable hands, that's about it. You'll notice the difference between this Doctor Strange and the regular one that came out before this was that this is it's the Defenders colorway. So he's rocking that Defenders costume. So it's black and red, not that bright, blue, yellow comic book version. This is the Defenders. So yeah, let's pop this baby open. So now what I like about these preview exclusive tins is that the case just opens up like this. It's on a hinge at the very top. When you remove it, bam, let's move this paper. You can see it there through the plastic. So yeah, let's pop this bad boy out of this thing and free Doctor Strange. Okay. All right, so here's the Mezco 112 Doctor Strange out of the box. He's rocking his all black and red. Now, the thing with this figure is very similar to the Spider-Man. That's the one thing Mezco does well is they have all of these fabric goods. They're wearing like legit clothes on them from damn near head to toe. So the cool thing is it looks great on the figure, as you can see. He's rocking this crazy black and red robe. Looks great. The bad news is for us is we can't see any of the joints. I mean, that's kind of cool because it makes the figure look seamless. But like for somebody posing, figures like this, I'd recommend to be careful. I've already had friends with other Mezco 112s where, with figures similar that were like a Catwoman or like the symbiote suit Spider-Man, the black suit Spider-Man, where they couldn't see a certain joint and then they would like bend it or try to articulate it and snap, something breaks within, and we don't want that to happen. So all I'm gonna say is, with figures like this, just be very careful. But here's Doctor Strange out of the box. And yeah, that's pretty comic accurate to like, the comic book Doctor Strange. He's got like a little bit of Benedict Cumberbatch in him too, I think. I don't know, not really, maybe not. But yeah, he is out the packaging, and yeah, again, it does look cool. This fabric material, like none of this is, rubber, plastic, anything. It's not gonna hinder any articulation. Like this is straight up fabric goods. I think that's great. Even the pants he's wearing too, straight up all fabric goods. So it's hiding all the joints down there. I think the only joints you really see are right here in his foot. That's about it. Now the one gripe I am having right now, or I'm just noticing, it's honestly not big of a deal, but it's just the way that his joints are up here. I guess the way his arms are put, it's forcing his jacket to crease a certain way. See this little like bubbly area? And that's kind of annoying me a little bit. So I don't know how to straighten that out. Maybe I have to like rotate it a certain way to like get it to like smooth out. Or like pull on it a certain way, or have his arm bend a certain way. Like if his arm's out like that, maybe it doesn't look too bad. I don't know, but when his arms are like straight down, like that's kind of annoying to look at all these creases and folds, like that are just sitting there like in his upper body, like where his shoulders would be. Like it's kind of annoying. You got these like creases there. I mean, aside from that, the figure looks great. So yeah, we'll just go over articulation like really quick. So it's just like every other Mezco 112. You saw it well in this Spider-Man and Iron Man that I did. So yeah, this Doctor Strange looks up about that high. There he goes. See? And he looks down really well too. Like he can really look down. pretty good, just like so. You know, his head turns all the way left and right, no problem. Now again, when moving articulation with, when playing with articulation with clothes like this, be very wary because you can't really spot the joint. So his arms go up about that high. That's it. I'm not gonna force it any higher than that. And you know, it does go down all the way down. You can get it to go up. But when doing so, you know, again, you get all these, because he's wearing this, you know, and these are actual, like, it's actual fabric material. You get all these weird creases in it. So when you put them in weird poses, you're gonna get like weird outcomes with like the way that the wardrobe ends up, you know? Yeah. There, his arm bends up like this much, 90 degrees. That's about it. I'm not gonna force it any more than that. I'm scared of snapping it, to be honest. And you know, it does rotate as well at the elbow. Let's bend his arm back down. And as far as his wrist goes, yeah, it is on one of those cool joints that Mezco and Storm use, very similar. You can bend it, you can rotate it, turn it. You get a lot of movement in his wrist. So you can get Doctor Strange to do all those cool poses, those, you know, those hand motions and stuff that he does. You can get him in like weird poses. He has interchangeable hands. I'll show you how to change those later. That's about it. Now for his torso, it's kind of hard for me to see if his torso is even lined up right. Like I don't know where his six-pack abs are, and I don't know where his, yeah, I just don't know where it's at. I can't find it. That's my problem with this figure. It looks cool, but like I can't see the ab crunch, so I don't know where the ab crunch is. But I mean, from the way I have it lined up right now, like if I had to guess, I think I have his abs lined up properly. I can't get him to like crunch down, but he does like kind of bend up a little bit. That's about it. I don't know. Maybe his abs aren't like, or his ab crunch isn't lined up properly. I don't know. Maybe it's in my head. Or maybe I gotta rotate it within the inside. That's kind of weird. I'm scared I'm gonna break it, to be honest. As far as his legs go, his legs kick up that high. Pretty cool. And they do kick out about that high. I'm not gonna force it. I'm scared I'm gonna tear a seam or something, but I mean, why would you have Doctor Strange doing splits anyways? I don't know. It's up to you. Let's see. His knees, double jointed knees. There you go. Cool. So you can do some cool flying poses and stuff. So you get double jointed knees. There you go. And as far as his feet go, probably the only piece of articulation you can see, kind of. But yeah, his toes bend up and point down. That's about it. He does have ankle pivot. Not bad. Charms would love that. Bam. Alright, and that's pretty much it for articulation. So let's get to the accessories. So real quick, I'm gonna go over some of the accessories he comes with. Like all the other Mezcos, he does come with a stand. It's got the peg in it. Again, the peg is removable. When you remove it, you get a hole, and in that hole you can put the flight stand. Bam. And this flight stand does articulate. You can get it to stand pretty tall, bend it, you know, all sorts of directions, whichever way you want. So you can put them in cool flight poses. I've already shown you how to use this with the Iron Man. If you want, please watch that video, so I don't have to show you again here, but if you really want to see it, all you gotta do is pop this guy out, plug this guy in, and bend it, and just pose it however way you want. Have it grab onto whatever figure. That's about it. No big deal. Let's see. So, this figure comes with the, here's an Orb of Agamotto right here. That comes with a straight up globe. I think that's pretty cool. And the globe actually functions too, so you can, you know, look at it, you can rotate it. That's pretty tight. It semi pops out. I don't know how to get it to do that though, but like I can just like kind of semi lift it. Oh, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, does close just like that. Sorry, I don't read much Doctor Strange comics, so. But yeah, it does come with that Orvagamato. Now it comes with these cool magic effects. This is my favorite part. So if you already have some of the Marvel Legend magic effects, awesome. You could add this to that collection and use this as well. I mean, I think these look cool. Check out the detail in these. That translucent plastic, Marvel Legends uses some of that too. But they aren't just rings, like you have this, so it's like it's coming out of his hands. So that's pretty tight. So like the way it would work is you'd maybe stick his like fist in there, you know? Have him doing that thing. I think that's pretty cool. See? And you stick his hand in it. That's it. Stick his arm in it. You do the same with the other hand. Stick his like this thing is very pliable and loose, so you don't have to worry about like breaking it or anything. Just open it up a little. Stick his hand in there. Bam. Just like so. See? There it is. Now you're doing some cool magic. Bam. Casting some spell. That's pretty tight. Yeah, and the detail on these too. Like here, you know, you get some cool little like shapes and designs, triangles, stuff like that. You can't read any of the glyphs on there, but you know, it's got some like cool glyphs on there. And the way it shines through, you know, the way the light shines through it and everything is pretty dope. It's not the same shade of green all the way through either. Like some are brighter, lighter, some are darker. So I think that's it's a nice little effect. Same with this red as well. Like some, you know, parts, it's not just one shade of red, straight plastic they use like the Marvel Legends, like some pieces of it here. So you can see it's lighter at this end and it gets darker as it goes through. Same here too, there's like a pentagram on this. I know it's kind of hard to see it, but there's a star, pentagram on it. Yeah, the detail on this is just pretty cool. And as I mentioned before, you know, Doc Strange is known for doing these spells with his hands, casting them, and you know, his hand movements, they've got to be like super precise. He doesn't just rock fist all day and cast stuff, you know what I mean? So that's what they got all these interchangeable hands for. So he does come with 2 left hands, 2 right hands, or 2 extra left hands, 2 extra right hands. And it's this right here. So this is like an open palm right here. It's basically just this. It's an open palm. Then he comes with this one's kind of pointing like that. It's like finger gun, pew pew. Just doing that. This thing right here, it looks like a flipping hand, but he's not really flipping because Doc Strange, he does some of this. He does some of this thing, you know. So there you go. And this hand is just, it's a right hand, but it's just kind of clawed open. Oops. Like so. So it's just another open hand. And again, if you're gonna swap these out, you know, very simple. Just pop it out. Oh crap. Okay. I'm gonna eat those words. So yeah, again, if you're just gonna swap out one of these hands, just gonna pop it out like so. There you go. You expose the peg, and see here's a closer look at that joint too. So you see what that joint, you know, looks like. Yeah, it bends up, down, it rotates. So you get a lot of movement in his hands, you know. But yeah, again, if you're gonna swap out something, right there, just take the hand you want to put on. There you go. Got it. Just like that. Actually, I don't think it's on all the way. There you go. Just like that. There, his hand's on. So again, you can bend it, put it up. See, I think that's probably what you'd want to do. Just have his hand like, you know, sticking out like that. Right? Yeah. See, so you can have him do some cool poses, casting some spells. And of course, the same with the other hand too. Get the other hand, bam. Then you just pop it in, get it on the peg. Just like so. There. And that's how it's done. Yeah. So one more time, just take whatever hand, pop it off, bam. Then take the other hand you want to put on, pop it on. That's it. See? And he doesn't come with many accessories. Again, those are all the accessories he comes with. So no interchangeable head or anything. Yeah, that's about it. Those sets of hands, the orb, and the magic effects. So yeah, thoughts on this figure? I mean, detail-wise, I think it looks amazing. If you're looking for something to round out like a Defenders collection, like if you got a Hulk and a Silver Surfer at home and an Iron Fist and you're trying to put Defenders together, this is definitely a nice piece to add. I mean, just detail-wise, you know, it looks amazing with the cloak and the material and everything. But yeah, again, like my gripes for this are like very few. Like I said, it's just like the whole, whenever you flex his arm, you get these like weird bubbles up top. But I mean, it's like honestly not that bad. Just everything about it though, like look at that paint detail on his head, and just even the sculpt on his face. Like I think that just looks amazing. And plus like the accessories he comes with, it's not much, but you know, like this stuff is like pretty cool. So yeah, you know, if you can find one of these for a good deal, then yeah, definitely I'd pull the trigger on it. But good luck trying to find it. You know, it is a preview exclusive, and it is a Mezco, so yeah, you know, look around online, see if you can find this guy. Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just let us know what toys you want us to cover, because I know I'm just, you know, I'm unboxing and playing with a lot of my Mezco 112s and Storms, but if you're tired of seeing those, I mean, let us know. Let us know what you want us to unbox. So yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. You know where to find us, retrenders.com. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.